You wanna smoke me? Do I look good to you? You know you like this. Come on. Just put me in your bowl. Or your bong. And just smoke me. Come on. You know you wanna smoke me. Mm-hmm. Oh, smoky. Smoky, smoky. Smoke me. Smoke me. Smoke me. Come on. Smoke me. You know you wanna smoke me. Smoke me. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Smoke me. Smoke me.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Learn and Burn for photos and fast photos. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. I'm going to have to start a light. Let's turn the plant cam on and we will check on these fast photos over here in the other room. I'm going to give everybody a minute to share and invite folks to come on over and watch. Hi, Troy. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you, Rose. Nice to see you, Dale. I'm so glad to see you guys tuning in on YouTube as well as on Facebook. Hi, Matt. Let me turn some lights on here. Okay, now I'm not really sitting in the dark. I hope. Maybe still a little bit. Oh, I'm going to fix it again. All right. Does that put the light in front of me, maybe? Kind of, sort of. I'll have to have glasses to read the comments anyway. But you guys will notice that over there on the plant cam, that plant seems to have gotten a lot shorter. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Rose. Hi, Troy. Hi, Mario. Hi, Rich. Sandra. Good evening, DJ. Thank you guys all for showing up in here tonight. Hey, Pork Chop's in the house too. Pork Chop can jump in. All you have to do is go to the StreamYard and go under my profile, and it'll show the live that's right now, and you can jump in. Let me see. Hi, Caleb. Hi, CJ. Hi, TJ. Hi, Bill. Wow, lots of people are popping in here. We got 17 people in the house already. And yeah, it's a little bit dark in this room. And I'm not sitting in exactly the right spot for this. But I'm drinking a little sangria. Non-alcoholic, of course. But it's weird, a soda that tastes like wine. I'm getting ready to roll up a fatty. And we'll take the plant cam over to the baby's room. And we're going to have to do a little grass cutting before we can even see the grass. We got to cut the grass for the grass. That's going to be fun. Rose said she got the new... Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Troy, for adding all those new members to the Facebook group. Unfortunately, I'm going to be phasing out a lot of the Facebook stuff. I'm working today on how to put the live streams up on the website with the chat and how to add a lot more stuff up there to the website, like one-on-one tutoring and mentoring. We'll do some phone call consultations. We'll do some video consultations. We'll make some packages up together. Maybe even so that new growers can buy a consultation and get free seeds, and then have a little, somebody's calling that phone. And also have a way to get help with how to start their seeds. I should probably go and see who's calling. Drinking tequila. Rita Buzzballs. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, Nugs back here photo bombing. Totally photobomb. And hey, Mark McCumber, how are you tonight? I hope it's treating you good up there. Yeah, to bring everybody to one place. I mean, I still want to be able to stream to more than one destination. I'll be doing the YouTube. I'm going to try to keep doing the uh, Facebook for the Nancy Zone account. The Nancy Wallace account is practically dead. And I have to go turn that off on the plant cam. Hold on, hold on. Nugs, get up here and keep the people happy. Come up here. Talk to the people. All right, I had to turn that microphone back down or I wouldn't be able to. And the camera's not on. I don't understand. I'm going to have to fix that. The Grow 420 Meds group will stay indefinitely because even if I can't use Facebook as a user, I can definitely go on there and look at everybody's wonderful plants. Even if I can't like or comment on a post, I love seeing what everybody's growing. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. There's a top layer after you plant is a good thing to sprinkle on. I put cover crop seeds down and then sprinkled a little soil and amendments over the top of those, and you'll see how those did here in a minute. Well, so that's why I'm trying to make it happen on the website too, so that people can tune into the website and watch the live stream from there. That way, you don't have to have a special app or browser or device. You just go on the website and the live stream should be there. Oh, nice. I love the orange portals. Yeah, it's not working on there for me. What if I do that? No. What if I do this one? I think it changes the API key every time. I'm learning, but I shouldn't even know what an API key is really. Yeah, I'm techno retarded for sure, for sure. Oh, she's tiny. Well, Rose, maybe make sure that the soil is not has too much nutrients in it. That it's in a nice neutral soil, and don't overwater her. And hopefully, she'll grow out of that. Hey, Wayne, nice to see you too. Nice to see you in here. Well, that sucks that the plant cam is not working. So I'm going to go and grab the plant cam and see if I can't fix it so we can go look at the plants in the other room. Oh, plant cam. What's going on in here? I'm going to change this to a back camera. There we go. Don't know which one to put. All right, I think I've got it back. I think I've got it back. Now, I did have the microphone muted so you wouldn't even be able to hear me. But let me turn this around and show you guys what's going on in here. Where's that camera thing again? Oops, not like that. Like this. So jumping in. We've got the Critical Locks. We've got Perfect Dark from SoFam. We've got a Captain Crunch. These are the mystery machines. And boy, do they need their grass cut around their grass. But as you can see, the cover crop's coming in. The cover crop is looking good. These are the Maui Wowie from Kenneth Llanos. Doing really, really well. There's a God Grapes from Big Dog. Some Godfather OGs. Some Sugar Queen. Here's one that doesn't have much cover crop. And it is not nearly as happy as the ones that have friends, I don't think. It looks like we've got some radish growing here. Got some grasses. But yeah, this is where we need to cut the grass for the grass. Or at least maybe lay some of it down a little. Just to give the plants a better chance. And I'm just grabbing it all with my hand and kind of smashing it flat. But don't smash your cannabis plants. The other plants you can turn over and smash a little bit. I'll do an example here. Oh, move them to the middle so they can decompose that way. Oh, this one's just dwarfed out by all its stuff. Oh, it's got peas coming up. There we go. Just a little smash around. And then we'll go back and take a little bit closer look at this lady that lost her head. But she's still very frosty. And these lower buds need a lot more time to come in. I don't know if y'all can even hear me. All right, I'm going back to the one where I know you can hear me. So how is everybody? The cover crop does help. And you just keep smishing it down, smishing it down, smishing it down until the plants outgrow it. And it doesn't matter if you grow some peas or radishes or something else in the same pot with your cannabis, double crop, double crop. Hi, little Nug. Hi there, little Nug. Oh, sweet kisses with that hot little tongue. Oh, sweet kiss. He can't hold his liquor. It just pops out on him. He can't help it. He's been having a great day, though, watching WordPress videos with Mama. And that's what I've been doing all day long, is watching WordPress videos. Let me see if this is working. There we go. I do see it on here. Oh, well, does anybody have any questions tonight? Oh, your Mace Windu? I love the Mace Windu. That Mace Windu too is a really, really good plant. It's it's crossed back to the Dark Jedi again, which gives it a really strong foundation. Doing tent maintenance gets to be a lot when 9 ladies take over your life. I love that. I love that. But yeah, sales have been super, super slow. So I'm not going to be going anywhere for 420 this year. I'll stay home, do something local, maybe have an even, the Canaverse Awards will be happening on the 19th. And maybe I'll even do a little live stream of my own on 420 for people who don't have anywhere to go. It will be Easter though, so most people should have some place to go on Easter. But I'm too old to hunt eggs. You're going to end up with a litter of puppies? Oh, this guy needs a puppy. He needs a whole litter of puppies to play with to keep him from chewing on me. That would be perfect for you to chew on, wouldn't it? A whole litter of puppies? Why you gotta chew my finger when I'm just sitting here? He's such a doll and keeps me company. I absolutely love the little guy. Can't go nowhere without him. Oh, thank you, DJ. Yeah, I'm going to put some new stuff up on the site. So, coming this week, I'm trying to add the live streams and some educational videos to the website so that you can watch the live stream directly from the website. I got to figure out how to get it up there. I've got the streaming service on there. I've got it connected to StreamYard and all of that wonderful stuff. But I don't have it. I don't have it on a page yet where you can see it. I haven't figured that part out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll do it a little later in the evening, Rose. That way everybody has a chance to go hunt eggs with their kids and have a nice Easter dinner. Oh, look at Troy throwing in a free pack. Message Troy with a screenshot of your order today, and he's going to throw in something free. I don't see you in here. You have to go on, when you're on the Nancy's account, go down to upcoming live streams, and you should see the one that we're in right now. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Bill. That sounds like a beautiful animal. Thank you, DJ. And of course, everyone who's placing orders right now is getting the exclusive freebie, the Titan Dragon Autoflower from Spencer. I still have probably 8 or 9 packs of that left. So the next 8 or 9 orders, that's going to get added in as well. Yes, thank you, Troy. We really appreciate that. Oh, you have no camera tonight, only a mic. I don't know if it lets you in with just a mic. It's not showing me that you're in the studio, but you're not in my studio. It's the wrong studio. The studio you need to be in is going to be the Learn and Burn. Hi, Mitch. How are you tonight? Spencer, Rose wants to know, are your dragons more sativa or more indica? And we could have a whole show about sativa and indica because they don't really mean anything anymore. They've been blended. Everything out there is a hybrid except for some of the true landrace strains, and they're still hybrids. They're just more they're older hybrids that are more leaning one direction or the other. But ever since the first caveman started dragging cannabis seeds around with him, they've been hybridizing it and moving it all over the country. The common belief is that it started in Eastern or Central Asia, and that would be the only place that would really have a pure landrace strain. Everywhere else in the world, where the ruderalis went to, where the sativas went to, everywhere else would be a hybrid of some sort. Now, you can go with an indica leaning hybrid, which is going to be a shorter plant with a fatter, wider leaf, more skunkier terps. You can go with a sativa leaning hybrid, which has a thinner leaf. There goes that phone again. And more fruitier terps. But either way, they're all going to be hybrids of some sort. Let me go turn that plant cam off. All right. I got there in time and I was able to turn it off. I can't hear you though, pork chop. It won't let me unmute your mic either. Oh, because you chose to mute yourself. So what I would recommend for better sleep is going to be a longer aged
How about
cannabis.
now?
I hear you now. It won't let me unmute your mic either. There's an echo.
All right,
Oh,
hold
because
on.
you chose to mute yourself.
Oh, where did I do that? Where did I
So
do
what
that?
I would recommend for better sleep is it's what I said 5 minutes ago. I hear you now. Yeah, for me too, Spencer. The double grape is what's closer. And what I recommend for sleep is that you let your plants go. Oh, now we have picture too. If you let the plant go longer to where you have quite a few amber
Ah,
you will run the risk of having some hermaphroditic traits and maybe some rotalization there at the end. But when you get the more amber trichomes, you'll get a much stonier, more sedative weed. You'll get a much more stony and sleepy, pain relieving weed. If you want it to be upbeat, creative, you want to pick when they're all cloudy. Happy fishing, Thomas. And basically that's what I do, Spencer, is I tell you what the parents are of all the strains. A lot of people hit me up and they say, well, there's no information on your website. I don't have a picture of what the bud's going to look like. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how tall it's going to be. And those are all things that I can't promise because it's going to be different for everyone. Your environment is going to play a huge role in what your plant looks like, smells like, tastes like. And the grower themselves is going to play a big role into what the effects are of the plant. The plants will biochemically adjust to whatever your problems are. So if you're a high anxiety person and you're growing a plant with a high anxiety level, the plant itself is going to want to lower your anxiety. Whereas if you are growing your plant with very low energy and you're a very calm and cool person, it might hype you up a little bit. The plants know better than I do what you need because they can sniff out your biochemistry better than I can. Pork chop! Rose said I got to get the new hater shirt. Oh, where'd he go? I don't know how he fell out. I was just about to talk to him. Okay, he's back. He's back. I hear you now. But only if you're speaking. Pork chop. Say something. I know your sound is on because I can hear you clicking around.
can you hear me now?
I hear you perfectly with no echo. Can you hear us?
I'm
It's
on
pork
a
chop.
delay because
What kind of dog is that? That's called a hairless.
that's messed up, man.
He loves it when you bark at him on the phone. Nice, Rich. Yeah, so it's going to be different for everybody when they grow a plant. How tall is it going to get? How big is it going to get? A lot of that has to do with the inputs, the size of the pot, how often you water it, how good your lights are. Plants given unlimited everything get very big. I've had one in the compost pile go 15, 20 feet with no problem, and we never watered it. And that's just a volunteer on a cannabis farm. Uh, Nature does it better than I can do it, obviously. But even with the autoflowers, like in the greenhouse, we get them to 6, 7 foot tall with sunlight and drip lines all the time. Hey, Vanessa's here. Hi, Vanessa.
Tell her to get on cam.
She doesn't have a link. You'd have to send a link. You have to go down and hit the invite thing and send people links. And I
just
can't
figured out how
invite
to get it
anybody
off
in Messenger
stereo
because
sound.
yeah, I can't invite anybody in Messenger because I can't use Facebook. I'm sneaking in the back door to do this live stream.
Oh shit.
All right, Spencer says the blue dragon is a Bigfoot genetic, blue dream, very potent plant, amazing terps, and crossed it with the dragon fruit. Yeah, we can say they lean one way or they lean the other, but most plants are a mix, just like most people are a mix. It's very rare to find a pure sativa, just like it would be impossible to find a pure American. Does that make sense? Are there any pure Americans that have only American heritage all the way back? I mean, there are. They're going to be some sort of an Indian, a Seminole, a Cherokee, a Choctaw, something like that would be a pure American, but they're going to be rare and hard to find. Oh, thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Most everybody has already bought the product. That's why now I'm ready to start selling the one-on-one tutoring, the conference calls, help that way. Some boy, he's biting my hair and pulling my hair. So let's just hold him up here like this. And now he's biting my glasses. So what are you up to, Pork Chop?
Nothing much. Just hanging out at the house. Just, it's been a slow Saturday, but it's been interesting the last couple of days. That's all I can say.
Been interesting. Yeah, Eric, only on the res, or Rick, yes, only on the res can you find a pure American. The gash, there's a lot of stuff is listed as a pure this and a pure that, and it may be that it just shows a lot of the characteristics of that thing, but really sativa and indica aren't actually a thing. They kind of messed up when they started naming cannabis. It was a long time ago, and they didn't really know what was going on with the plant yet. And so the only one that's actually up there and been named is the Cannabis Sativa L. And so by plant classification, they're all sativas. Isn't that great? Hi, Chris. Yes, Nugs is going all Hollywood. He does want all the camera time. But what's happening in the pork chop world? Did you work outside today? Did you get some stuff ready? Are you closer to planting?
I got some product package. So also I'll do two. Let's just do the first two orders you had. Just send me names and I'll send them a pouch.
Nice.
Y'all sending beans and I'll throw pouches onto it. No, just kind of reconfiguring the shed. I got the desk tucked away, so I'll have more grow room. I'm going to cut an IBC tote in half, and I think I'm going to make that my grow box in the shed over this RDJ light for the product review for them.
Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be super
cool.
Just
I got to get going, but it's been raining off and on, so it's cold again. Spent a lot of online time. Already pissed a couple people off with the new T-shirts, but I added a nice an art of the meal one on the website. So I'm making fun of everybody. I'm going balls to the wall, both sides. And you want the truth, Nancy? I'll just throw it out there without creating drama. But if the haters are stripping us of selling our products for our living, then we gonna start making money by their influence. So I ain't got to get rich on Pork Chop's flower stack. If a Trump T-shirt or a Biden T-shirt or a T-shirt makes my way through life and I get to continue doing for everybody else and do what we do, so be it, dude.
So it's time for the ugly girls give good head change T-shirt.
I mean, look. I look at it like this. 150 million people, somebody, at least half of them people got to have a sense of humor. No matter which way they think, they got to laugh at some type of shit. Like, I just want more happiness, man. The stress of being attacked and bombarded like we have been. And like you say, like, it's shitty we have to get on here and not beg, but we're not supposed to have to come to our people and be that deep on that type of level sometimes. But I think that's why we have the people we have, is because
Right.
we are real. Like, again, you and me, we both know we've been on the phone doing it. This is what you see at the post office, Jack. This is what you get at Dollar General. Like, this is what you get in the living room talking to my mama.
Yeah, we're not cannabis personalities. We're just
Nah.
cannabis persons. We don't
Nah.
have a. I mean, I do have this special hat that says I grow, but I wear it everywhere I go, so it doesn't make a difference.
I want to have a little fun. I want to get back to enjoying growing and helping a couple people locally. So a few of my yards I'll be able to start cutting again here
Right.
and helping the couple of the handfuls that just truly can't do it. So I
Well,
worked it out with Pops. So we're
If I
good.
can master and figure out this how to get the live streams to pop up on my website, I'll be completely unstoppable. And I won't
Let's,
care if YouTube kicks me off or if Facebook kicks me off, because I'll be going live straight directly from the website.
Let's try to figure it out next week. So whenever you go pop up live on stream, it just hits on a spot on the page.
Man, I'm close, and I got it actually got it integrated with StreamYard and everything, but I can't
Nice.
remember how to add a page to the website to hold the video player.
If you kind of like video me one day and I could see the screen, I might be able to help navigate you to it. If there's a search bar in there, just type in the search bar new page.
Like
But I
right
think-
now, this is what it shows on that page. It says we're not live at this moment, but that's, I think, because I already went live and then I killed it. And there's a little, there's a link up there, but I'm going to figure it out so that I can put the live on there. DJ wants to know, where do you order the pork chops? Is the website working? And we got to
Yep.
use eBay.
Well, let me go make sure I turned it back on. I did have it turned off. I was working on some pricing. That might help if I advertise my shit and then let y'all actually go to the website, huh?
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
All right. Whoever's trying to hit the site, it's now opened back up. My apologies. I'm trying to go to your thing right now, Nancy. I want to see the video prompt.
You can't see it because I don't know how to put it on the menu bar.
Oh, that'll be easy to fix. We can do that like video
I
chat.
know. I'll figure that one out.
We'll get it going. I think it'd be awesome if you pop up to the site and boom, there your live is. That would be phenomenal.
It would. And I do have up here right now a few packs left of the testers, and I don't know why they don't just show up there. I can go to testers, and they show up right there. But there are some $10 packs up there on the website that people can go and get. These Return to the Windu, they are almost gone. Most of these are just about out. So, in fact, that's all there is left of them.
I'll tell you what.
7 out of the 9 available, and only a couple of packs of each one of those left.
Nancy. Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, cool. I have 2 of your packs left. Let me go see what I have. I'll pull them from the website real quick. And then... So I have a Critical Jack times lemon pie and a strawberry times lemon pie.
Good. I still have those.
All right. So what I'll do is I can add those on to whoever's packs. I'll do 2 of them, and one will get one of those packs and a pouch of my stuff, and on the other one too, if you want to like bump it up for somebody. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
I've got a few Foster Spunks left, DJ, and I'm going to put them up for 420 for the For 420, I'm going to throw up some packs, some legacy packs, some stuff that's been sold out for a while. It might not be in its original packaging. It might just come with the plain sticker. But I'm going to throw up a few legacy packs on 420 on Easter Sunday and leave them up for that whole week.
We should do a big
Don't I know it? Everybody's bank account is starting to feel it. Hey, Dank's in the house. Hey, Dank.
how many people can you host on a StreamYard like this, Nancy?
I don't know how many people can come in on this particular StreamYard, but the WordPress stream that I'm working on, man, I think it lets like 50 people into the WordPress stream.
Nice, man. We should try it. Like I heard you say the at-home 420. I'm in the same boat this year. I'm not doing anything, especially local. I'm not traveling, so you want to try to like put an at-home thing together. I'm all about it.
Well, I think my son's going to come up next week, and if so, then I'm going to be forced to go to some sort of a local 420 event. But in the evening, I'm definitely going to get on and do a little live stream.
Right
And
on.
I'm trying to figure out a schedule right now for the live consultations, the Grow consultations, and I'm going to do 2 different products on the website. One will be a phone call, and one will be a video call. So if you're shy and you don't want to show nothing, and you just want to call me and ask me some questions, that'll be up there. If you want a long phone call, like you're trying to start up a commercial farm or start a business and you need a lot of answers, it'll be a 15-minute, there'll be a 30-minute, there'll be a 1 hour. And you can choose between phone call or video call. Video call works better if you're asking me plant questions, because otherwise we're going to spend a lot of time with me saying, text me a picture, text me a picture.
That's a great idea.
And if you ever do have a grow question you just want to throw at me, text me a picture.
I got my boy out west tuned in to you now. He wants to mess with autoflowers, just kind of plant them, set them, and forget them. So I don't know if he's still on here, but he was tuned in earlier watching, and I've already got him some stuff going out there for you, or your stuff for him out there.
Nice. I appreciate that people pass my genetics around. I was talking to Spencer Beans on the phone right before I got on here.
Nice.
And somebody actually brought him some seeds to share, and they were mine. So it is a small world, and I'm super, super happy.
Nice.
The 1-900 numbers of the 80s. Yes. So there will be some of that. And I'm thinking even with the videos, I can even do some pay-per-view stuff and maybe, go into some really, really deep topics like Rose was talking about earlier, the reversal of the plants, or, some of the stuff that I shouldn't just be posting out there for anybody because it just gets flagged and removed.
Oh.
I can't even tell you how hard it is to put a hypodermic needle in a post.
Yep.
And when you talk about breeding, they take everything down for being sexually explicit.
Chuck, what's up, brother?
What's up, Chuck? Nice to see you in here. We got 22 people watching on the live. Yeah, I'm super excited for what's going to happen this year. Not super excited for what's going on Facebook. But if I can find a way to get the live stream and chat feature over to the website, and even have a live chat feature over there, and we can, meet up over there weekly and have weekly grower meetings, or, maybe just have a autoflower night and a photo period night and a fast photo night. Maybe just talk about, have a night where we just talk about harvest and dry, and maybe one night where we just do a trimming class. I would love to have a bunch of trim students come over and trim with me, right? I'm happy to show you how. I do have extra scissors. I would be happy to show anyone who wants to come over in person how to trim, and I do have scissors. It's time consuming and sticky, but we have alcohol and paper towels. Hi, Melissa. How are you? The fast photo will start flowering when you change the light cycle. They are not automatic. They have to go under the 12-12. They generally, when you flip a room and half of them are fast photos and half of them are photos, the fast photos will start to flower a day or two earlier. Where you see the big difference in fast photos and regulars is in the finish. They finish faster, within a week or two faster than most. I'm not sure what Spencer's laughing at, but I'm sure it was funny. I see more comments over here on the tablet than I see up here on this screen. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, nice job, Melissa. The grow dots are super easy. It's time release fertilizer. You mix used to come in this little single serve pouch. You mix 1 pouch in 5 gallons of soil, and that's it. All you have to do is water after that. Also use the beanstalk. The beanstalk nutrients are really cool too. The one thing that brings us all together, the hated trim gel. Not everybody hates trimming. Some people haven't grown that much yet. Oh, that's sweet, Bill. Yeah, I got a big old driveway, so I'll let you know next time I have a good size harvest. This time I've only got 7 strains to get through the trimming. I've already done like 3, and some of them I don't trim. Some of them, if they're just for seeds, I just grind them up into a powder, take the seeds out, throw the powder in my RSO bin. The trim students, yes, yes, yes. We need more trim students. In fact, learning to trim is probably the first thing you should do, because if you don't trim properly, you're dry and your cure doesn't come out. And I didn't learn that very quickly. That was a later lesson. I was growing beautiful, beautiful giant buds, and everything was sticky and frosty and great. And I went to my guy and I was like, man, why does it all smell like hay? And he says, because you don't know how to dry, harvest, and trim. And that was true. If you dry too fast, you get that hay smell. If you leave a lot of leaves on it and don't trim it at all, you can get some funky hay smells just from the chlorophyll in the leaves. Practice makes perfect with the trimming. Absolutely. And I'll never stop practicing. I'll never stop practicing growing. I'll never stop practicing new methods, new ways to try to do things more organically, more naturally. I don't want to try a bunch of new synthetic chemicals. If it's got a lot of colors on the bottle and says it will do a miracle for you, then I don't want it for sure. I'd rather buy a shovel that has no instructions and will do a lot of work for you. They really only come in like 1 or 2 colors. You've got a good shovel, don't you, Pork Chop? You got a favorite shovel?
I used to have no, that's a funny joke. I can't do it like that. I was gonna say I used to have hose all in the garden, man. No.
I have a favorite hoe.
I got my 2-piece kit. I got a shovel and a little hoe. That's literally that's how a flat shovel, man, and probably a 6-inch little hoe. That's it.
My favorite hoe has a point, comes down to a V instead of being flat across like a little square hoe. Square hoes don't make good holes. But
I'm still just rocking the turned edge, like I'm edging a sidewalk or something with a weed eater, just trying to make my lines. But I'm doing big rows, so I'll be grinding up the ground with the small little walk behind tiller here probably in a week or 2. The hoop house will finally be up this week. So weather's finally breaking here.
I have not heard of Country Boys Frog Juice. If anybody else has heard of it or knows about it, let me in on that.
I haven't heard that either.
It sounds like it could be organic, and I do love the organic stuff. It takes a little bit longer when you put on organic nutrients or some organic amendments take 6 months to break down and become plant available. So if you're crushing up eggshells and putting them down for your plants, they're not going to give your plants calcium until they've been in the soil for at least 6 months. Oh. And that's 2 rounds of autoflowers have come, gone, died, and been trimmed and harvested. So it doesn't work well with the autoflowers. There are micronized nutrients, like raw nutrients will makes a nice micronized calcium that's water soluble and can also be used as a foliar spray. I like that a lot. It is organic. Nice. Triangle hoe for the win. Yes, yes. The triangle hoe is the best hoe there is. For
Well,
sure, for sure. We'll probably get kicked off of Facebook and YouTube for talking about hoes tonight, especially in conjunction with breeding.
my fault. My fault. My fault.
Yeah.
I got to jump. I'll be right back.
All right. Mo's in the house. Where's Mo at? I didn't see Mo up in here. Mo Hester, we're happy to have you in here. Mo has amazing lights. Fish emulsions are good to use, but you have to be careful when you're using stuff from the commercial fishing industry. A lot of the like Alaska fish and stuff like that, some of it will test high for heavy metals. So if you're testing your cannabis for a commercial market or a medical patient, you're going to have to be careful using a lot of the fish additives because they are high in heavy metals. Now, the fish additives that you use at home from your own fish tank, absolutely wonderful. If you could just keep your fish filter gunk separate, rinse it out in a bucket, use that for watering your plants, you'll be in great shape. Cali Magic is a great one, Mo. It is. It is a great one. This one's all about the sex of plants. We could do I could do a pay-per-view only event all about, plant sex, how to tell the difference and how to make them do it. The fish ship brand still, it's a little bit high in heavy metals. Uh, all of that stuff comes from the commercial fishing industry, and they don't use any of the good parts of the fish. They just use the trash that's left over. If you can go fishing yourself and use whole fish and throw it in the blender, you'll make a much better fish emulsion. Yeah, Mo's got the best lights, the best lights. Yeah, an X-rated adults only version for sure. Yep, how to make plants have sex and how to choose which plants should have sex with each other. Because it is a firm belief of mine that you should never make babies with a girl until you get to know her first. I like the Gaia Green amendments, and the Rev is good too. Real good. Yes, we are all on YouTube right now. We should be on YouTube. We've got some YouTube comments coming in. Yep, go fishing to feed your plants. And it doesn't matter. You can feed the trash fish to your plants. So, people say the carp aren't good for anything or the alligator gar, you can blend them up and use them. Hello, George Walker. How are you tonight? Yeah, Growing with Nancy over on YouTube. You can always search it up over there. And for the month of April, we're of course doing extra stuff in everybody's orders. And Troy and Pork Chop both offered to give stuff out to the first two people who ordered tonight. It's a buy one get one on the website for tonight, so you're already going to get extra, but you get extra. And for the month of April, we're going to have a really nice giveaway prize, and I hope that I'm trying to remember who it was. I can't remember their name right off the top of my head. Oh my goodness. This is one of those I can look it up things, though, and I can look it up faster than I can go find where I wrote it down. And it's going to be. Who is my big winner? Oh, loading. Jesse Payne. Jesse Payne was the winner of our customer appreciation spin for March. And what we do is every month at the beginning of the next month, I do a customer appreciation spin where I just put all the order numbers into a random number generator and then generate a random number, and whoever order number it lands on gets a cool prize. And last month the prize was a Baby Yoda bong. So super cool, super cool. I'm doing really great. Thanks, Mo. No problem. Yeah. Get me over on YouTube and you can multi-screen. I'm working on getting the live streams up on the website. And if I put them up on the website, you'll be able to do full screen or picture in picture. You can keep on working and watch me and listen to me in a little tiny screen, or you can have me big giant on your TV if you like. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you're getting out there and seeing nature and touching grass. That is awesome. Yes, DJ's got the Nugs Double Grape Grow Off going on. There's a really, really cool Baby Yoda bong that's held back for a prize for that. And then there's one Yoda bong and I think one zombie Yoda bong left that are up on the website. And the price went down on those today. So if you've been wanting to get a Yoda bong, head over there to the website and check it out. Hi, Ann. How are you tonight? I'm going to try to keep this till 1 hour. So we got about 10 minutes left. If anybody's got any questions, let's throw out some questions. Questions about growing, questions about breeding, questions about hose. We've already determined that the triangle hoe is really, really nice, but there is a 2-finger hoe that I like a lot too. I'm sure everybody's laughing now. I'm going to put 2-finger hoe. Works great. Yeah, I can only comment on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't comment on Facebook right now. I'm in Facebook jails forever. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you got to go on a date with your hubby. It's important to take care of yourself and your own mental health, and that's another reason that I'm stepping away from Facebook a little bit. Just for my own mental health, I'm going to have to find some other spots to do the thing. The plugs that I like to use are the Root Riot cubes, but if I'm going to do hydroponics, then I buy the little Rockwool cubes. Awesome, Spencer. Have a good night. We'll make good choices. Facebook is very, very, very toxic. Very toxic. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your well-being, for sure. Let me see, what time is it? Where's the clock? Okay, we have 9 minutes left. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see Pork Chop come back or not. Oh, but I will put this back up here for the website. This Garlilox hybrid has a really, really nice terpene profile. And it is a good size plant, a really good size plant. I think it had the yield record for the longest time at 585 grams. But one of the original drop, the Triple Double Dosey G, took over the yield record with 622 grams. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Oh, sweet, sweet. Thank you, Rich. I really appreciate your orders tonight. It's been a very, very slow week. I did borrow money so I could pay my rent on the 18th, but anything I get extra can go toward my water and gas bill. I got the electric done. I'm just water and gas away from being okay this month. Yeah, Pork Chop will be back though, I'm sure. Oh, THCO is not a very good one. So the THCO is a man-made chemical, and I don't like it at all. RO, add silica, CalMag, Cultivator Series 3-part, B52, Big Bud, Bud Candy, HydroGuard, Sensizyme, and the Algan concentrate for the first 3 weeks. I absolutely do love that, W4208. The only thing that I could think of to add to your hydro would be to add this product called Terra Grow. It's TERRA GROW. And it's a powdered molasses and microbe mix that works really, really well with hydroponics. I would love to see the Dosey Snickerdoodles come back. And Rose still has a few, so you might get with Rose. The triple double Dosey G didn't grow too big this run, but it was fire. Nice, Rich. Nice. I have a Discord, and I'm going to be putting the link for the Discord, the link for the Instagram, the link for the YouTube, all up on the website. I'm not going to put the Facebook links. I'm going to actually drop Facebook from my website integrations because I've taken so many Facebook hits that they don't allow me to have any of my products up there anymore anyway. Nice, Wayne. Come by and pick up your shoe, and we'll burn another one. Yeah, that TerraGrow is really, really nice. I'm thinking about doing not a Patreon, but a membership through the website, and I haven't figured out the how to do it yet. But whether it would be a monthly membership or quarterly or I'm not sure how we're going to structure it yet. Monthly seems too soon because if I send you a pack of seeds every month, you wouldn't have enough time to grow them all. But if we can do a membership that includes some grower support, some one-on-one consultations and instructions, some tutoring, and includes some seeds and includes some discounts and some coupons and some exclusive freebies, I think I can put together a membership thing. All right, what time are we at now? We have 5 minutes left. Let me see if I missed a question. Yeah, the THCO and the THCP are not good. Not good. You want to definitely research and only use naturally occurring cannabinoids. So when you think of the THCP and the THCO, you have to think of them as being man-made and man-altered, and some of them are really not good for you. The greatest show on earth. That's awesome. Patreon or Patterson. Oh, nice, nice. I think I could do some exclusive one-of-a-kind seeds for subscribers because I do have a lot of stuff that I've made that I just don't have big batches of, and I'll never have time to remake it again, but I know that they're going to be fire. Yep. THCP is natural. THCV is natural. I know that THCO is the bad one. Oh, girl, you have a good shower or bath, and make sure that you love yourself. Take the time out to do something good for yourself. That way you'll feel better and have more energy to do something good for others. Yeah, the Delta 8, the Delta 10, those are no good. And OnlyFans for cannabis. I thought about that, an OnlyFans just for my naked plants. But I think it'll be better if I do it through the website. And that way I don't have to worry about these third-party platforms that can shut me down, that can censor me, that can tell people that they're not allowed to. If I had $1 for everybody who tried to comment on my live and couldn't because they were in Facebook jail, then I wouldn't be trying to gather rent money this month. That's for sure. But if I run the platform through the website, then the only way that you can get kicked out is if you do something bad in the chat and we have to silence you for the day. Nugs would be the profile for the OnlyFans. Yes, Nugs would make a great OnlyFans profile. He's here, let me take this down. He's right here. He's picked himself a little spot. He's got himself a little pillow. Maybe if I move my arm, you can see more of him. He's got himself a little pillow. He's got himself a little spot. He got one ear tucked up. And he's in it for the long haul. He's ready to stay here and sleep for a while. a forums plugin for the website. That would be cool. I'm looking at some live chat, some what is it called? I can't even remember. I watched so many WordPress videos today that it's not even funny. A pickle and cheese strain sounds awesome. Oh, the lights just went out on the lady. Look, the plant cam is dark. And I have to go zip her up. Yeah, Nugs is sleepy. He's ready to take a little nuggy nap. Yeah, message board's kind of like trying to put just a message board up on the website where people can leave messages and ask for help. The best place to show strains so far has been on Discord. Discord does really, really well. The pictures come out really, really nice. We have it all organized by strain. So we have double grape crosses and Goldilocks crosses and lemon crosses and orange crosses and dark Jedi crosses and all the different lines that I've been working and going out with the breeders we've put on there. Yep, same time next week. I will be moving some of these live streams to weekdays. I'm going to do 1 weekday morning, 1 weekday evening, and then one on the weekends, depending on events. And I think next week might be Canniverse Awards on Saturday. So if the Canniverse Awards are on, then I won't be doing a live. I'll be over there on the Canniverse Awards, and hopefully I'll be able to stream it to wherever I should be. You need a nuggy nap too, DJ? Well, it's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to let everybody go. Take a shower, grab some dinner, have a nap, love yourself, feed your plants, give everybody some hugs and encouragement when you see them on the street. You don't know what anybody's going through, and they might be on Facebook and need some emotional support. But everybody have a great night. I'm going to play a little song for us before we get out of here. Let's do this one. A little dance, a little smoke.
From seedlings in the ground, I start the race, nurturing the green in this peaceful space. Granny bubble gum and we do dosey dub. Harvest time will come with a whole lot of love.
Oh, no problem, Daniel. We'll be back next week.
Every morning, check them one and all. Rising to the hazy sky. In 75 days, I'll be flying high. 75 days from crop to chop. Growing greens that'll never stop. Nancy's Own is the place to be for the finest harvest. Come and see.
Thank you guys for watching.
Tonight, under stars and the soft blue light, from seed to harvest in no time flat, a celebration of life. Imagine that. Rain or shine, we grow with pride. In Nancy's garden we reside. Planters of the future, taking a stand. With a little patience, it's a dream so grand. 75